Hello everyone. Tonight we're going to do another Galaxy style straight pour, and I'm going to run through my paints really quick. I have Artist Loft White with satin enamel, about 2 tablespoons mixed in, and it's really thick. As you can see, my spoon actually stands up in it. Then we have Deco Art 24K Gold, and we have Deco Art Sapphire and Emerald, equal parts, except I added a couple of extra teaspoons like this of the Emerald, so the green is more predominant. It's blue, but it's got a lot of green undertones that are more predominant. And we have Frost Blue, and that is by Craft Smart. It's a really pretty color. And then we have Artist Loft Blue and Deco Art Sapphire mix. Excuse me, with 2 drops of black, just to deepen that blue color. And then I have this purple here, and it is Amethyst, Deco Art Amethyst with Purple Dollar Store paint. And I use the Amethyst from Deco Art to thicken this up, so it's not really metallic. It does give it a little bit of a pearlized sheen to it. All my paints are really thick, mound upon mound. Let's see, this one's usually the best one to show. It's mound upon mound, and it leaves trace and then disappears. It's really thick, and the spoon stands up in it. So I need a cup. And I always use the navy first because I really like the night sky look. So do some of that first. Then I'm going to do this lighter blue, this Frost Blue. It's really pretty. I'm going to come back with this green blue. I'm going to go gold. Try not to spill this. And white. And I think I'm going to put this Frost Blue right here. I was going to put that purple, but I think I'm going to put this. Dark blue. White. I want to use a lot of white tonight. There is 2 teaspoons of the satin enamel from Deco Art, I believe it is, and I did add it to my larger cup because I am wanting to use a lot of white tonight, and so I'm going to need more for my center puddle. I guess I'm going to use that purple. This is looking really pretty. I just love these colors. I like my paintings to be darker because like I said, like the night sky kind of look. But I also put like planets in them, and so it makes it look like a true galaxy. And the dark sky just really accentuates that. So that's why I do it. A little bit of this. I'm going to do some white. Ooh, let's not get clumsy there. And then I'm going to put white on top. That will be my cup. I never get my paper towels ahead of time, so tonight I'm going to, because I will need them. Clean my cup off. I don't want any drips, so I make sure my cup's clean. Move this over just a little bit. I'm going to use the rest of this, and then I'm going to put some from the larger cup. All my paints are mixed with Floetrol only, and my Floetrol is really thick, so the consistency varies, or the measure varies to maintain the consistency that I want. And I guess they're making it thicker these days because my husband got me some and it's really thick too. I thought it was just mine because I had bought several large bottles of it and it had been sitting for a while. And I thought it had thickened up, and possibly that is what happened, but the consensus is that they're just making it thick. So the mixture of paint to Floetrol is generally the metallics, like the Frost Blue and so on, are a 1-to-1 ratio. And then your Arteza, which is a thicker paint, you can stretch a little bit further, 2-to-1, something like that. But I haven't been able to hold fast and true to that. So those are just guidelines. The white is generally 2-to-1. Again, mine is varying, so I've been able to hold fast and true to that. So you just have to like add a little bit and then check to see the thickness, and then if it's too thick then you add more. It's better to do it that way than to have to, you know, keep adding paint and going back and forth. It just, you can always add more. Taking away isn't so easy. So I'm going to get this purple off of here. That poor purple, it just, I can't find a space that I want to use it in, you know, just because of what I'm trying to go for, and so it just doesn't get used. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that, my refrigerator's running. going really low with this because I want that blue to create like a space. I like that. I just mixed the paint, so some of them. So there's lots and lots of bubbles. Pop those, and hopefully they'll make some really pretty cells. Okay. I'm going to move this paint because I've got white all here and I want to kind of get it to the edge of that. Torch it again. Now I'm going to spread my white around and I'll be right back. Okay, we've got the white spread out. Here we go. I think I'm going to go this side first. I don't know why, I just always do. And I like to go really slow. So it'll go over the sides as well, as much as I can get it to do that. Bring it back to the center here, and then I'm going to go to this corner. Bring it back to center. I'm doing this a lot now because I don't want snow all over with these little bubbles as they pop. It shows the white underneath it, and I want that to come up as cells instead of snow. Now I've got all kinds of cells here, and so I'm just gonna slowly move till I get them to the edge. I don't want them to go off the edge. Just a little too much. I lost them. Darn. Oh well. Some of them anyway. is really pretty. I love the way the center's turning out. Well, the whole thing, but this is just really spread beautifully. Let's bring it down to this corner. And the colors just play so nicely together. Oh, that's beautiful. And I think I'm going to leave it down toward the bottom instead of bringing it back to the center, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, that is so pretty. I love it so much. I'm just not sure if I want to move it up. I think I do. So let's go ahead and just do the whole thing. I'm going to run this into myself. I'm not careful. I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to come back down. Because I really wanted to stretch that top part out. It makes my paint just a little bit out of balance. It's not directly in the center. It's right here, the bulk of the mass, but this is just so pretty. I have to get the paint off my floor. Oh, both sides. I concentrated too much on what I was doing and thought on where it was going. And I tend to walk in it, and then I have to wash my whole kitchen floor. I'd rather avoid that. Oh, this is just beautiful. Okay, I am going to put this up on cups because that's what I do, and scrape the edges. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to bring you in now. I want you to just get a picture of the whole canvas. Isn't that beautiful? I am so happy with this painting. Now we're going to come down to the corner. Isn't that pretty? Okay, I'm going to go up and make sure I don't drop my phone into the painting. That would not be good. I am sorry about that refrigerator. It just seems to want to come off and on when I'm doing videos. Here's that. Here are the cells. I knocked a lot of them off over the edge, which, I mean, is nice for the edge, but I would have preferred for them to stay on there. But it just goes all the way across the top with those cells. We have this really pretty bands of different colors. And it's funny because it actually made a little bit of purple, that blue and green blue paint together. Come to the center. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? It goes on and on all the way to the edge. And then there's the middle. Look at those cells. Aren't they wild? And then the other side. And again, try to get it low enough for you to see the metallics in all this. But that goes all the way to the edge too, so let me pull back again. You can see how uniform this is. And the whites and the golds and the blues just sort of stayed together and made this. I don't know if that's blurry or it's my eyes. I can't quite tell. My vision is not that great. Okay. Please do like, share, and subscribe to my my channel. And if you would please leave a comment, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye-bye.